Thank you very much, Ashley Bramey, John Swisher, along with Joan Sable inside Seedorf Gymnasium at West Delaware High School here in Manchester for Wamak East Division volleyball. As the Hawks come in with a record of 15-10 overall, the Bobcats of Western Dubuque are 6-10. Both teams are unranked after starting out their seasons in the top 15 in their respective classes. The Hawks, the number one school of 64 Class 3A schools, and Western Dubuque, the seventh largest Class 4A school, with a enrollment of 708. West Delaware's enrollment 350. The final ever meeting, at least for now, with the conference arrangement as the WAMAC conference. The last time Western Dubuque will be here in the WAMAC as they move to the Mississippi Valley Conference next year. The Hawks had a good showing, 4-0. Straight sweep, 2-0 in four matches on Saturday, taking down O-Line, West Central, Starmont Independence, avenging those losses against Starmont Independence from early on in the year, beating two ranked opponents. So playing some good volleyball at their home invitational on Saturday, Joni.
Right, and I think that they've got it figured out. The girls are very confident. It's good to see their faces in the hallways when you talk to them. I know that there were some really good things happening on Saturday, and this is a barn burner. The Battle of the WDs, like you said on the radio the other day, this is going to be a fun night.
Yes, indeed. Always competitive contests. So the Hawks have dominated the series, and they've won the last several meetings, including last year as they beat the Bobcats twice, 3-1 on September 20th. A contest that took 1 hour and 23 minutes on October 13th at the conference tournament down at Mount Vernon, 2-1 back in 2015. Both the last 2 years have been in Epworth at Western Dubuque High School as 1 hour and 11 minutes. So we're in, most likely, for an hour match here tonight at least, as both these teams come to play. As 2 years ago, 4 sets, last year only 3 sets. We expect 4 or 5 tonight.
Yeah. I'm looking at the stats here. We're matching up in every single thing with kills, digs, blocks, and aces. Everything is almost even. It's just gonna be a great night.
And if you're not able to be here, go ahead and turn on your TV. If you have 9.2, as 9.2 is here covering, go ahead and turn the sound down. No offense to my good friend Ryan Schlater, who I used to work with, but go ahead and turn that sound down, turn us on, and you'll have it for us here as right here on Mix 94.7 as the Hawks and Bobcats get ready to square it away. As we take a look at more records here, Western Dubuque 18-23 set-wise. They're 2-1 in the East, as are the Hawks. Both teams 2-1 in the East Conference of the WAMAC. They're tied for second in a three-way tie along with Beckman behind Mount Vernon, who is 3-0. Overall in the WAMAC, the Bobcats are 3-2. At home, they're 1-0. On the road, they're 5-10. For the Hawks, 33-22 set-wise. At home, they're 5-0. On the road, they're 10-10. And in WAMAC play, they're 5-2. The Hawks have 2 seniors, 9 juniors, 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen. For 22nd-year head coach Brett Mather here at West Delaware, 729 wins, 153 losses, 24th year overall, 759 and 173. Megan Sherman is the head coach for the Western Dubuque Bobcats in her 4th season at the helm of the varsity team as 2006 graduate of Beckman High School on some of those good mid-2000 teams under the direction of Todd Troutman and company, as she was a Beckman co-coach 1 year at 2010, as then she came to Western Dubuque and was the freshman coach for 3 years before taking over the varsity program in 2014. She has a career varsity record of 65 and 56. You know Megan well, coached against her when she was playing and when she was coaching early on in her coaching career.
Oh, definitely.
She knows the game, and she's competitive.
Yep, and she also played with my daughter on club teams. I've known her since she was in junior high almost. It's a wonderful family, wonderful lady, and she does know her volleyball. This will be fun to watch.
Megan Reese Sherman, the 06 graduate of Beckman High School. The introduction starting here. We'll be back with volleyball action. It's West Delaware and Western Dubuque. Back with it from KMCH Sports.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors and Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at AmericanTrust.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
Anderson is the leader in doors and windows. They set the bar high with high-performing, dependable, energy-efficient products for your renovation and building projects. Contact your local vendor, Delhi Lumber, at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber, your authorized Anderson Windows dealer, big town quality with small town service.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
As always, a great rendition of our national anthem, Andrea Salo, the senior West Delaware Choir member, showed her vocal performance there with another stirring rendition of the national anthem like we had with Mariah Seeley last Tuesday night. We're almost set for volleyball here. Let's take a look at the starting lineups here for First Western Dubuque. Hannah Horsfield's a senior. She's the libero. As Elena Ball, the senior. Jenna Bird, the junior. Lindsay Wilgenbush, the senior. She's the leading kill artist on the team, coming in with 99 kills. Ball is second with 62. Carly Fagan is a junior. Mackenzie Simon, a junior. Reagan Filer, a senior. Kyra Vasky, the libero for the Hawks, a senior. Claire Dimmer, the junior. Taya Dimmer, the junior. Peyton Lindauer, Lauren Collier, Allie Martin, and Allison Collier. The rest of the starting lineup here for the Hawks. What's important early on here for both these teams, Jenny?
Passing. Get yourself into system. Make sure that you serve, receive well. Get yourself some offense run a quick offense. Get them off guard and get yourself a little run going.
Both teams are out on the court here as Peyton Lindauer will serve it over, going right to left. The Hawks with the serve first. And we'll get this one underway at 7:44 here tonight, 12 minutes earlier than we did last Tuesday night. The Hawks went over Solon. There's a long serve, going to be out of bounds. First point of the night goes to Western Dubuque. As that was a good point last Tuesday night. Not too many missed serves.
Yeah.
And hopefully that doesn't set a trend in that department tonight for the Hawks. Coach Mather was happy with that last week.
Yeah, she's strong a lot on her serve, so, and she does a good job of aggressive serving, so she's fine.
There's a kill by Lauren Collier. She had the block up top, and it went in the middle. Get your dinner rolls out early here in the match as it fell right in the middle of the breadbasket. Not a Bobcat around. We're tied 1-1.
And she's really good at using the block. She can go right off the outside hand of a person and put that ball right down.
As the serve over by Collier popped up in the middle of the floor. Vasky now one-hand tapper on the run by Collier. Front set, right to left. This is a pushover by Reagan Filer, and it's hit in the net by the Hawks, and it's Western Dubuque pointing the ball. 2-1 Bobcats.
Went into the breadbasket. They got us on our own breadbasket this time.
Bobcats get some dinner rolls out. There is Vasky trying to go back. She wasn't sure. She hesitated, and then it hit her hand as she was trying to pull back right near that line. That would have been close.
Yeah, it would have. And I think, sometimes you got to put an arm on that.
The serve over from the back middle of the floor. Bumped around left side. Collier up in the air, under the net, bounding around. It's going to be point for the Bobcats. Over the line and into the net was Lauren Collier on the left side.
Right now, our passing and stuff needs to settle down just a little bit. We're getting a little too tight to the net for Lauren to handle that.
This one served over, back row, Vasky front set, right to left. Here's Collier, goes for the hit. It's blocked initially by Ball up top. Now here's a whistle and a two-hit violation called on the Bobcats. Western Dubuque, the Hawks come back with it, I should say. 4-2, the 2-point advantage as Joanna Voss comes in. Taya Dimmer will take a breather. Voss on the right corner, serves it over, middle of the floor, up top, front set, it's hit over and out of bounds on the far side. Ball was going for the kill. She's second on the team with 62 kills. Third is Mackenzie Simon with 60. For the Hawks, leading the way, Lauren Collier with 122. Claire Dimmer with 76. Peyton Lindauer with 64.
Yeah, like I said, we're matching up with them pretty good, and then that was just a service there on our part. We need to stop that.
Yeah, stop that.
Stop that.
You don't say that in class during the day, do you? Stop that. 5-3. 2-point lead here for the Bobcats early on. And they're set number one. Serve to Lindauer. Front set, here's Dimmer hitting it over. Good cover there by the libero Horsfield. Now a tap over on the far side by Wilgenbush. This is a front set, now angled over by Collier. The libero Horsfield skims the net. Hit from the back row, and now a half windmill there by Dimmer. Give the assist to Allison Collier on the set. And the Hawks are down by 1, 5-4.
That was a good start to passing, though. Peyton Lindauer had a nice pass, got us into system, went back and forth a little bit that time. We had a nice volley going.
First volley of the night. Here's a serve over, going right to left. And that's Sabrina Welcher into this match early here. The junior getting some early playing time. Not able to connect, and that serve goes out of bounds. As 6-4 now, the 2-point lead for Western Dubuque. This one served over by the Bobcats. Put back over by Ball, and now in the net.
Back row attack. Center was from when Allison tried to save that, her hand went over the net, so that means she broke the plane. That means she's a back row attacker, and you can't have that.
Stop that, too. 7-4, 3-point lead. Collier up front, a bump. Collier to Lindauer, a little one-handed slap on the run. Front set, here's Wilgenbush right there in the middle of the court. Back left corner, I should say, as Collier and Vasky were back there, but neither could get it, just split them. And the Bobcats playing well early here. They're up 8-4.
Yeah, right now they've got 2 kills to our 1, but our errors are hurting us right now.
Yeah, front set. There's a block back over by Ball. Lindauer hit it, but just not high enough. And we'll see how long Coach Mather Lets his Hawks play through it here. 9-4, 5-point lead, Western Dubuque.
He wants them to play through this. We'll see what happens.
This one served over from the back middle, and there's a defending error there. It hits the ground as number 2, Avery Staker, and there's the timeout. Hawks will take it, 10-4, 6-point lead. We're back after this from KFCH Sports.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
Back inside, Cedar Gymnasium, Claire Dever gets a kill point as the ball glances off the left hand of Lindsay Wogenbush. Dever's first kill of the night. Hawks down by 5, 10-5. Second kill of the night, I should say, as Martin serves this one over. Front set, right to left, near out of bounds. Wogenbush, what a save.
Wow, yeah.
Somehow got that inside the antenna. Great play by Wogenbush.
Great cut.
As here is Martin in the bump set. Lindauer pounds it over as it hits the hands of both Ball and Wogenbush on the left side and goes out of bounds. It's a 4-point lead. Western Dubuque 10-6.
And once again, she used the block too. It's nice to see a smart hitter.
Martin angles this one over. Retrieved by Baumhofer. Now hit over, and that one's out of bounds. Hawks will get the point and the ball. Have the hunting type theme tonight. A good student section on hand. The high schoolers right in the middle of the floor where they always are. Got Go Hawks spelled out in white T-shirts right in the middle of the court. Here's a hit to the back row. Collier off the hand of Emma Baumhofer, the junior. This one's hit into the net, bounces around. We got a whistle and a 2-hit violation call on the Hawks. It will go to Western Dubuque. It's 11-7, 4-point lead. Going left to right here. Serving is Hannah Horsfield, the senior libero. And there's a hard hammer down. Claire Dimmer rose up and slammed it down in the middle of the court there. Claire Dimmer, third kill tonight.
Absolutely love seeing her face after one like that. That was almost 10-foot line. Beautiful.
Here's Baskey, pops it over. Wogenbush, nice angle. Vasty hits it. Nice save out of bounds by Allison Collier. Little bump over by Martin. 11-8, 3-point Bobcat lead. Here's Wogenbush, back row. Just got a fingernail on that one. Collier trying to hold back. She knew it was out of bounds at the last second. Pulled down the top of her fingers, glanced that ball, and it's a point for Western Dubuque, 12-8.
She tried so hard to pull her hands back.
4-point Bobcat lead. Wogenbush off the serve, left to right. Front set, right to left. There's Collier, hits it. Was there a tip? No.
Thought there was.
Some folks wanted a tip. Namely one right to my left. No can do.
I didn't say anything about Steve as the ref. So.
We've already been warned by the officials tonight. Jokingly, of course. There's a fantastic shot by Taya Dimmer. Well, she just jumped up and poked that ball right over, not a Bobcat around.
Yeah, that girl gets some air under her feet. Man, that girl can get up. She is just a fun player to watch.
Learns from her cousin. 13-9. There's a little half windmill by Western Dubuque. Good cover by the Hawks. This one hit over by Collier. Allison, the younger Collier, that is. Here's a bump now front set. Hit up and into the net. And a set there that was mistimed for the kill by Dimmer, I believe.
Yeah. Allie really covered that breadbasket the last time, though. That was real good read in the middle.
14-9. Baskey passes it up front now. Collier sneaks it in the back row with the one-handed fist.
That's your magic corner. Golden corner.
That's the golden corner.
That's your golden corner.
Talking about some unused volleyball terms earlier tonight off the air with our friend Ryan Schlater for 9.2, and he even hadn't heard of the Golden Corner. Joan, of course, knows all the terms from her many years of coaching volleyball. Here's a little left-handed shiver. It pinballs around and drops on down on the Hawks side. It's a 5-point Bobcat lead, 15-10.
You know, the one thing that we have to overcome right now is that 6-point Western Dubuque run. We're just having to chip away at that.
Serving back middle is Carly Fagan, the junior. Front set right to left. This one's hammered over by Collier. Wilgenbush was there, had it go off her hands awkwardly to the left and bound down. It's 15-11. Hawks trail by 4.
Not too many people can block Lauren Collier by themselves. They need 2 on her.
That's a fastball coming at you.
And, you know, Lily Meyer, she went over and really did a good fake and pulled that defense.
This is Joanna Voss, speaks it in the back right. Golden corner for the ace serve by the junior, Joanna Voss.
Very well played.
And the Hawks trail by 3, 15-12. Largest lead has been 4 for Western Dubuque. This is a volley back over to the Hawks. Now Collier sends it too hard out of bounds at the back corner. It's 16-12. Bobcats with the 4-point advantage. We're getting to the midway stages of game number 1 here on this Tuesday night. The Bobcats coming off a weekend tournament hosted by Dubuque Wahlert. They went 1-3, losses to Wiggly, Shellrock, Beckman, and Dubuque Wahlert. They beat Tripola 2-1. 17-12, another point for the Bobcats there. As back to serve middle will be Emma Baumover, the junior. Jump serve over. Nice dig there by Lindauer. The bump by Allison Collier to her big sister Lauren. Front set, hit over by Simon. Front set towards the net. On the run, Collier can get there. Kind of collided with her teammate Claire Dimmer, but not bad. And everybody's okay. It's 18-12. Now the largest lead, 6 points for Western Dubuque. Serving back right corner here is Baumover. Angled into the net. A low hit, short on that one into the net that time. It's a 5-point lead, 18-13. Back right corner is Welcher, the junior. Some playing time here tonight. Line drives it over. Up towards the net, front set, little one-hand tapper over, diving effort by Batsky, couldn't get there. Point for Elena Ball. She gets a kill. Second on the team coming in for Ball with 62. It's 19-13, 6-point lead, matches the largest of the night for the Bobcats. Serving back middle, angling it over to Collier. Front set, Allison Collier, now Lindauer with the smack to the back row. Bobcats play it, push to the Hawks back row. Now a bump by Dimmer. The hit by Lily Meyer in, and it's blocked back over. Nice job by Ball. It's 20-13. And it's another timeout. Coach Mather, 20-13. Bobcats are 5 away. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
As we near the 8 o'clock hour, another kill there by the Bobcats. Lindsey Wilgenbush gets it that time off a hit by the Hawks. It's 21-13. Here's a smack down the middle of the net by Claire Dimmer as the Hawks trail by 7. The largest was 8 moments ago. It's 21-14 Western Dubuque.
You know, they've had the 1 6-point run, like I said, but it's been going back and forth a little bit in this last time. The last half of this game.
Back right corner, Martin serves it. Back set, a push to the corner, got it in. ugly, but it works.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's Mackenzie Simon, the junior. What do you think? 2 hits?
Well, I thought it was 2 hits because she went up awful awkward. But once again, the refs are down there, and my granny glasses are up here, so. I can't sit down in the chairs and make noise anymore. I have to make it up here.
22-14. Western Dubuque. Martin on the bump. There's Kyer. She hits it too hard. Hits the cameraman from the Manchester Press. So Doug Hummel had to do a little two-step to get out of the way of that one.
He did a good job of that.
Yes, he did. 23-14. 2 points away. There's a line drive over. Front set. There's a one-hand tamper by Allison Kyer. There's a smackdown by Bush. Logan Bush. She is putting it in there. Nice placement by Lindsay. No wonder why she's the leading kill artist on this team.
And she's got a real quick arm swing. She gets up in the air, and then it's a real quick snap, so it's hard to time that.
4th kill tonight for Wilgenbush. Game point here, 24-14.
Nice cut.
Front set, right to left. Wilgenbush hits it awkwardly, and nice angle there. Again, placed it. Vasky had to chase it. She hit it hard, but out of bounds, and it's 25-14, and this set one is in the books. Western Dubuque takes it 25-14. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Stop by Dyersville Comics and Games, your local comic book and gaming store today. Gaming events go on daily, and there is a great selection of comics and games to choose from. It's definitely worth a stop. Dyersville Comic and Games, located on 2nd Avenue Southeast in Dyersville. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches on a successful season.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at FloorBrowns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Vasky, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio-video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936, online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
Along with in-studio producers Ashley Bramey and Faith Hunt, John Swisher, Joan Salo, back with you. High atop Cedar Gymnasium here at West Delaware High School. So Hawks lose game one, 25-14, 16 minutes. And Western Dubuque came out and played well.
No, they
took
did.
advantage of a lot of West Delaware mistakes.
Yeah.
And West Delaware's going to have to correct that. There's one right off the bat, hit high and out of bounds. Western Dubuque starts off 1-0 here. What do they have to do specifically here,
well,
Joni?
Take care of the errors. We had 10 unforced errors that we should take care of this game compared to their 3. The hitting, the kills were 8-8, so we're right with them. We just have to fix it.
Served over, now popped up in the air. One-hander, Wilgenbush led the way in that first game, as she usually does for this game. Reagan Filer, the senior, gets it up and over. This one's hit Lindauer out of bounds. 2-0, Western Dubuque.
You know, and one of the other things they need to do is just make sure that they're communicating out there and covering the spots, too, because they got away with quite a few little tips.
And popped up in the air from the middle. Bumped and now angled over, hits the right hand of Taya Dimmer and bounds down. It's 3-0 Western Dubuque. Serving it over back left side is Wilgenbush. Lindsay winds down the line. Lindauer gets it back from Martin. A hard block there, but out of bounds. That'll be the Hawks' first point here in the second set. That one, a block attempt, but out of bounds by Carly Fagan, the junior.
Much better swing by her on that right side.
Back right side is Lindauer, 3-1 Bobcats. This one's hit way too far. That time to the Ryan area, out of bounds. It's 4-1.
I was going to see Dairy Queen, but that's I should say Ryan.
Even further.
Peyton needs to take a little off of that, I think. Or get it down, you know, right now that was a little too high, too. She needs to get it down in that danger zone on the net.
Lines it over there, does the server, Simon. This is hit and going to sneak it in the back row. Right on the back line. Who got that one?
That was Peyton, or no. That was Lauren.
Lauren Collier gets the kill point there. Hawks trail by 2. It's 4-2. Back right corner. Here is Allison Collier. Towards the net on
nice
the run.
block.
Blocked back over by Dimmer. As a red jersey was flying towards the net. Put a hand on it at number 5, Jenna Burrs, the junior, but out-muscling her was the junior Taya Dimmer on the Hawk side, and it's a 1-point Bobcat lead.
Yeah, much better penetration of her hands for that block.
Towards the middle of the court, now out of bounds, and then that's where it will land, and the Hawks have tied it up at 4.
I'm going to give her an ace on that. That was pretty good.
As back right side, Allison Collier.
Allison's got some pretty good spin on her serve. It's hard to receive that sometimes. Like that.
Now this one hit sideways and out of bounds into the front row of the student section. Hawks lead by 1, 5-4.
Got our own little run going here now.
On the right back corner. Angles it over. Down the middle of 4. Popped up. Sending it over there is Wilgenbush. Front set. One-hand tapper by Dimmer. Falling to the ground, but getting up in the air is Simon. Now hitting it over. And what happened there?
That was, what's number 12?
Blocked it back over?
Yep. No, she just had a hitting error.
Oh, she missed it.
Filer.
I thought it got over the net, but it hit short of the net.
Yeah.
Reagan Filer, the senior. You got those granny glasses for me?
I got the granny glasses going.
There's a running hit over the net time.
That was a pass that should have been played. You can see by Brett's face that was a pass over. It was like a free ball. And no one recognized that right away. They needed to see that a little bit better.
Birds, the junior, gets the kill. It's 6-5 Hawks. There's a missed serve, and it's 7-5 Hawks. And right back corner. Hopping it over is Voss. Front set. There's the half windmill there by Ball. Hawks get it back over. Hard kill off the left-handed Dimmer and down. Off the right hand of Reagan Filer, the senior. Reagan Filer comes in fourth on the team in kills with 51. It's 7-6. Hawks lead by 1.
And that was, we had both of the Hawks lined up there. It just went off the side of Claire's hand.
Back right corner. This is Emma Baumover. Line drives her right into the net. Hawks lead by 2, 8-6.
Nice thing about the student body tonight is they're being loud. They're being very aggressive as far as cheering for our team. And, of course, that little chant right there for in the net.
Back middle, angling it over, going to be out of bounds. Trying to put too much placement and touch on that one was Welcher. And has it go out of bounds right in front of the Bobcat bench. And the Bobcats climb back to within 1. It's 8-7.
Both teams seem a little tight this beginning of this game.
This one served over, popped around. Lindauer hits it, gets it out of the way. A fake set there. The ball gets hit back over by Dimmer. Back set. Here's the hammer blocked by Dimmer. Right on top of the net, Claire Dimmer. A hard kill down by Simon, but Dimmer said, not in my house.
Yeah.
9-7, 2-point lead.
And if you saw how her hands were just over that net, there was no way that girl was going to get that ball by her this time.
Back right side, here's Allie Martin, the junior, on the running jump serve, pops it over the middle of the floor. The libero is there. This one is going to be a 4-hit violation call on the Bobcats. Hawks have their largest lead here of the night. And in set number 2, it's 10-7. Back right side is Martin. Angle it this time. The libero there again. Running push from the far side.
Nice cover by Peyton.
By Simon. Now a hit from her knee. Lindauer out of bounds. Right idea, but just hit it 2 inches to the left right in front of that Bobcat bench. It's 10-8. Line drive over. Vansky up towards the net. Front set. Right to left. Here's the hammer. Hit the antenna. It did. Allison Collier just had the ball nick the antenna on the far side right in front of the stand-up official. Steve Walls from Holy Cross, also a Division I college volleyball official. Jeff Nauman from Dubuque. These two had this same meeting 2 years ago in Epworth. As there's a hard hit down the line by Wilgenbush. Martin was there, just hit it to her right, up and out of bounds from her knees, and we're tied at 10.
Wilgenbush, she just has a lot of power in her hit. And Allie was there. It just bounced off her arm.
First tie in this, second tie, I should say, in this set number 2 at 10. There's a nice kill by Collier. No one around in the back row. As in the back middle was Baumover. She couldn't get there in time. It's 11-10 Hawks. This is Baskey with the serve over. Front set from the middle. Left corner, a set towards the net. And not expecting that one. Was that going to be 4 hits? What happened there?
That will be 4 hits because it hit their side of the net.
As Fagan, I'm not sure she didn't expect the set or what was going on.
I think she was trying to just put it over in the red basket and didn't quite make it.
Front set, there's a one-handed toss by Fagan and got down on the back far side. No one could get there in time. That landed just inside the line. It's a 1-point Hawk lead, 12-11.
And you give them a kill for that, even though it is a tip, you still give them a kill.
This one's angled over. Popped up in the air. Running tap. Blocked back over. Pinball around. What a save, but that would be 4 hits. If they hit it again, Martin with a diving effort, it's 12-12. Tied up here in set 2. Western Dubuque claimed game number 1, 25-14 in 16 minutes. This one up in the air. Front set. Running tap over. Goes out of bounds off the Bobcats. Hawks get it back. They lead 13-12. Back right corner, angled over, popped up in the air, front set, hammered over and out of bounds. From the middle of the floor on the kill attempt That time was Carly Fagan, 14-12.
Tight game because you're seeing a little bit of unforced errors on both teams. We're going to see who settles down first here.
This one in the middle of the floor, sideways bump over and out of bounds. That time by the libero, Hannah Horsfield. And a timeout, Western Dubuque. 3-point Hawk lead, 15-12. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
When selecting the right tire for your vehicle, you want choice. Bowman Tire and Automotive Service in Manchester gives you choice with the top tire brands available today. For the tire choice you want and the service your vehicle needs, see Bowman Tire and Automotive in Manchester. Open Saturdays for your convenience.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value the most, whether it's your auto, home, business, health, or even your life. AAA and People's Insurance Agency have been protecting all of your assets for years. So please call your local licensed AAA agent at Mormon Insurance Agency, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester, for a free review of all of your insurance needs, because trust is everything.
John and Joan back with you. What a save. Wilgenbush hits it over on a pinball at the net. This one's hit hard up in the air. Saving it, though, on the run is McKenna Simon. Pop back over. Front set, right to left. Here's Collier for the kill. Blocked initially, now bumped up and pushed over. Hit back over by Collier. Nice volley going on here. Hawks lead by 3, 15-12. We're in set number 2. Western Dubuque leads the match 1-0. Diving
Nice
effort in the back
cover.
row. There's Baskey after a nice cover by Lindauer. What a volley and two-handed throwdown. Lauren Collier snuck it inside the left corner right in front of the Bobcat, and it's 16-12.
He said enough is enough. Let's put this ball down. That was excellent coverage by West Delaware and Western Dubuque. Both back rows had a lot to do with that.
4-point lead for the Hawks here. Lindauer will serve back right corner. Hits it hard. That went off of the knuckles as a two-handed diving attempt by Wilgenbush, trying to go for the bump to put it up in the air. Just skimmed off her knuckles and out of bounds. It's a 5-point lead, largest of the night for the Hawks, 17-12.
You know, and that shows Peyton how dangerous her serve is. Even though she gets a few outs, she has some pretty good aces, too.
Out of bounds by Lindauer there. It's 17-13 now, 4-point Hawk lead over the Bobcats of Western Dubuque. As back right side, this is Mackenzie Simon. Simon, a junior, one of the 7 on the roster, and a hit back over by the Hawks. Collier again with the throwdown.
You will close your block on her. She will put it down on you, and that's what she just did.
Coming back in is Lily Meyer. Back right corner. Here's Allison Collier. 5-point lead for the Hawks. 18-13. Back row, just out of bounds, out the backside. A 4-point lead now. 18-14 is coming back in is Elena Ball and also Emma Baumover. Back middle, Carly Fagan to serve. Four-point lead. The Hawks student section very boisterous here tonight. Here's a bump set. It's over the net by Dimmer. Two-hand throw over by Lauren Collier again. Snuck it in on that far side. It's a 5-point lead, 19-14.
Lauren was really smart to go to the side, to the left side with that, because the blocker was thinking she was going to go diagonal with it.
Back right side is Joanna Voss. Voss, the junior. And we got whistles. What are we doing? There we go. Now we're ready.
If she doesn't like that first toss, she can let that drop.
So she used her one
go.
Yes, and there, this one goes off of Meyer from a tip up top. A push over by Elena Ball. And the 4-point lead, 19-15.
Lily Meyer's really learning how to get herself down and ready to pass, and that's what Brett's telling her right now. She'll get there. She's working hard on that.
Up towards the net, front set Collier's throw down by Lauren Collier. She is poised here in this set number 2.
She's on, and now what they need to do is keep setting it to her because she went over the block right there. Those girls can't stop her right at this time.
A hard throw down by Lauren Collier, coming in leading her team with kills with 122 coming into the night. Yes, 6 tonight. Here's Wogenbush, hits it to the back row. Welcher pops it up in the air. Meyer, now one-handed tip by Lindauer. It's blocked back over by the Bobcats. Here's Lindauer again.
There you go.
Tipped around again. Right there on that far side was Ball and Birds. That one falls behind them. The Hawks are 4 points away from tying up the match. 21-15. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as the great incentives at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
John and Joan back with you. 21-15 Hawks, 4 points away from tying up the match. This one's a runner into the net off the right hand of Jenna Birds. The Hawks are 3 points away, leading 22-15.
Right now, a big difference in the game is we have 9 kills on the West Delaware side and 4 kills on the Western Dubuque side, 10 airs and 7 airs each. So that's, pretty close. With 3 aces from West Delaware, so that's a big deal.
Left-handed shiver there by Birds. Vansky couldn't get there in time. Bobcats point of the ball, 22-16, 6-point lead, West Delaware. Back middle serving, going right to left. This is Jenna Birds, the junior. Smacks it over. Vansky, front set, Collier. One-handed runner by Lindauer in the middle. Libero, bump set. Wogenbush finds the back row. Diving effort by Collier. Couldn't get a handle on it. And it's 22-17, 5-point lead.
One thing that the West Delaware block could do is move out farther on her. Don't let her have where she wants to go.
Back middle, Birds line drives it over. Bumped up by Collier. Bumped up now, hit by Meyer. Oh, we got a...
She hit the antenna.
Antenna hit by Meyer. Just grazed the antenna on the near side. Bobcats are down by 4, 22-18. Up towards the net, front set. They hammer, but what a block. Dimmer was there. Wogenbush there for the answer on the block, and it's 22-19, 3-point lead. Bobcats mounting a comeback. Timeout West Delaware. Coach Mather takes it. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
(22-19) Hawks with the lead as Lindauer smacking it over right there with the dig his bomb over. Now a hit by Wogenbush, gets it over the net through a block on the right side. One-handed tipper. That's past a right hand of Elena Ball, and getting the kill point that time
Peyton Lindauer, she touched the ball 3 times in that, having to run all over the floor and still got the kill.
4-point lead for the Hawks. They're 2 points away from tying up the match at one apiece. It's 23-19. Back right side, Martin angles it over to the back side. Up to the middle of the floor, front set. Here's a left corner hit by Wilgenbush off the hands of Martin, out of bounds. And it's 23-20 now.
And Martin had to go for that. There was a touch there, so.
Back right side. This is Hannah Horsfield, the senior. Line drive over, bumped up towards the net. Front set, middle of the floor, skims over the net off the hit by Collier. Bobcats able to play it. Wilgenbush, one-hand tapper, good cover there in the middle of the breadbasket for Collier. No
nice
dinner
cover,
roll.
Allison.
There's a front set, what they call. 2-hit violation called on the Hawks on the set by Martin.
Yeah.
And it's a 2-point game, 23-21. Bobcats won the first one easily, 25-14. Front set. Here's a hammer over. Was it tipped at the net? No. Out of bounds. Oh, they do call a tip. I thought it looked awful close. They do call the tip. And it will be West Delaware with the point. It's 24-20. Should be 24-22.
I have 21.
Well, they gave them 1 point there. It was 23-20. Yeah, you may be right. Was it 21? They're getting it fixed now. It's 21. You were right.
Thank you. Thank you, John.
Great job, Joni. As always, 24-21. 3-point lead. This one just skims over the net. Diving effort. Block at the net. Pushed up in the air by Lindauer. Now a hit. Collier hits it too hard, out of bounds. Gives the Bobcats life here. It's 24-22. Hawks are a point away. Back left side, Wilgenbush coming back in for the Bobcats, Reagan Seidler. Game point here, 24-22. Vasky puts it up in the air. Now here's a short arm into the net by Lauren Collier, and it's back to Western Dubuque, 24-23 now. And there's a timeout, West Delaware. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Your number one Hawk fans. Auto Owners Insurance and Parrott Insurance is a winning combination. We'll work with you to insure your home, auto, business, and farm to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. For more information, visit me, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester today.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Allison Collier gets the hit on the left side, sneaks it in the far sideline, and the Hawks win game number 2, 25-23. As the Hawks have tied it up at one set apiece. This one took 23 minutes, and we go to game number 3. We'll come back. More action. The Battle of the WDs on the volleyball court tonight from Cedar Gymnasium. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Sode's Green Acre, located in Guttenberg, offers a fun shopping experience for the entire family. Retro candy, unique gifts and toys, gourmet foods, coffee and tea, top shelf spirits, craft beer and wine, plus a cafe with full bar service. Sode's Green Acre in Guttenberg. Find them on Facebook.
Our local sports teams build strong programs by mastering the fundamentals of the game. Our F&M Bank team has also built a strong foundation on mastering the fundamentals in banking, where a handshake goes a long way. You are provided clear-cut solutions to your financial questions, where you are greeted by name. This is the F&M Personal Touch. F&M Bank, the right choice, member FDIC.
Just like you take pride in your vehicle, we take pride in the service work we provide. This is John from Georgian Auto in Manchester. Whether it's routine maintenance or major repairs, we'll take care of your car and get it back on the road. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is our complete focus.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
Contact me, Chad Frazier, at BC Land Services in Earlville for all your maintenance projects such as tree removal and trimming, small dirt work projects, lawn seeding, and more. BC Land Services is fully insured and licensed. Contact me at 563-590-8074 or on Facebook. And best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Paris at 563-920-7835.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors and Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
Welcome back in to Cedar Gymnasium. This match is tied up now at 1 apiece as the Hawks come back and win set number 2, 25-23, lasted 23 minutes. Game number 1 went to the Bobcats 25-14 in 16 minutes. Game 3 underway now with a serve over by Peyton Lindauer. Goes out of bounds off the Libero's hands with Hannah Horsfield. And the Hawks lead 1-0, the first time they've led in this match out of the gates in a set.
Yeah. And like I said, Peyton's serve is very dangerous when she gets it into that danger zone above the net. Like that.
Line drive over. Wogenbush there. Front set, right to left. Here's a hit over. Vansky there for the cover. Back set, Martin. A smack over by Collier. Blocking it back over Western Dubuque. Front set across the court, right to left. Martin to Collier. She throws it down, and the Hawks lead 2-0.
Very nice swing by Collier. She saw the block was set up on the inside of her, so she took the line. She's going to take what they give her.
Right side. There is a mishandle by DeLibero. Horsfield's hands out of bounds. They served there by Lindauer. Hawks lead 3-0. This one hit out of bounds by Lindauer. 3-1. Back middle. This is Mackenzie Simon. Lindauer bumped around, now hit out of bounds. By Collier going for the kill, left corner to back, far left corner. That's back to a 1-point game, 3-2. Back middle, short arming it into the net. That time is Simon, and the 4-2 Hawks lead. Back right side.
You know it's cold up here when the wind is blowing my papers around.
Yes, there is a wind out of the north at 10 to 15 miles per hour and 61 degrees up here in the loft.
Yes.
I guess it's better than being sweating and having to take layers off, but my goodness.
Yeah.
AC works great here at West Delaware High School.
It does.
And we feel the brunt of it up here in the corner. 4-3. There's a miss hit by the Bobcats. Somehow it was kept alive, but hit out of bounds by the efforting player there. That's Carly Fagan. And the 2-point lead here for the Hawks, 5-3.
JoJo serving again. We've got a good aggressive server up.
And in the middle. There's a nice two-handed dump down there by Dimmer. Little toss over, diving effort by Lindauer, laying out Collier now. This one's pinballed around off the hit by Meyer. Up front set, hammered by Dimmer, but the answer there by the libero, and a little tippity tap over at the net. Getting up there is Jenna Birds, winning the battle with Lauren Collier, and it's 5-4 Hawks by 1.
You know, Collier was up in the air thinking she was going to get it, and she had to try to reach over to try to get it. She misjudged just a touch.
The line driver over, popped up to the front of the net. Here's Collier. Gets back off the net, then balled around, and then hit over by Lauren. Front set, middle floor. This is smacked over by Simon. Now a back set, right corner. This is Meyer throwing it over. Front set, Wogenbush pushes it. Right there's Allison Collier. Vasky. Now the hard hammer. A line driver there. Just over the hands of a block up front, out of bounds. We're tied at 5.
And I think Meyer just didn't have her feet under her. She was ready for it, but not good feet.
And there is a kill down there by Claire Dimmer. Hawks lead by 1, 6-5. Perspiration on the floor in front of the Hawks bench on the court. Lauren Collier and the official Jeff Nauman helping out to take care of that.
One thing we're not worried about up here.
Maybe a frost advisory. 6-5, 1 point lead. Here's Welcher. Lofting it over. Pops up in the air. Horsfield. There's a little tap over.
Nice
diving effort by Vasky. Kyra Vasky hits it into the net. And out of bounds, we're tied at 6.
You know, she's been a lot of places tonight. She's had quite a few digs already tonight. So
knotted up at 6. Now there's more perspiration on the floor on the Western Dubuque side. And now back to serve. In the middle is Jenna Birds, the junior. And this one falls down after hit by Vasky. No one could get to it, 7-6. 1 point lead here for the Bobcats. Vasky, tough angle there. She was backing up in that ball, going left to right, kind of turned side angle. They ate her up and come up on her shoulder area. Not much you can do about that.
Yeah, and this girl, she is just Western Dubuque's best server, if you ask me.
Popped up in the air by Vasky. Collier side bumps it up to Lindauer. She sends it over. Front set. Here's a hit over. Back row, out of bounds. Wogenbush went for the golden corner back row kill, but it was not there. It was too hard out of bounds. Allie Martin will come back in. Lily Meyer will take a breather. Hawks down by 1. It's 8-7. Martin back in to serve, back right corner. Martin with the toss over. Spin ball around, bumped over, middle of the floor, Vasky. Up to Martin, little tap over. Wogenbush hits it back, front set. Here's a one-hand throw over to the breadbasket, covered by Collier and Martin. Vasky bumps it to Collier on the send over now. Bobcats right back. Martin gets a left hand on it. Now a push over off the hit by Vasky by Collier. Lauren, that is. A two-handed push there to Vasky. A bump to Allison Collier. She hits it back row. Diving effort. Going left to right. Diving in the back row was Emma Baumover. It falls to the court. We're tied at 8.
That was a good volley. A lot of popping up. You know, you practice that in practice, those extra emergency pops.
Knotted at 8. Front set. One-hand tamper over. There's Dimmer. Over the net. There's a hit back over. And now Wogenbush goes for the hard hit. It was in the antenna, out of bounds. 9-8. Hawks lead by 1. Back right side is Allie Martin. Line drive over. Up in the air. Then ball around. Push over. Vasky there. Up to Martin. Hammer down. Claire Dimmer brought the heat that time. And Dimmer gives her team the 10th point of this set number 3. The match is tied at 1. It's 10-8 Hawks by 2.
Got a nice little 4-point run here just to keep it up now.
This one, then ball around in the middle of the floor. Sideways bump over by Horsfield. Front set, Martin right to left. Collier up front, Wilgenbush. Two-hand push over, Collier back row. Back set, here's a one-hand tapper from out of bounds by Peyton Lindauer on the far side. A bump up front. Dimmer has it blocked right back by Wilgenbush. What a battle. Dimmer and Wilgenbush going back and forth all night long.
Seeing two exceptional athletes going right at each other.
So 1-point lead, 10-9. Back middle serving is Horsfield. She'll angle it over Lindauer. Front set right to left. Here's a hit over by Collier. It's hit now near out of bounds. What they got? 2 hits? Yep. 2-hit violation called. Right in front of the scores table out of bounds. Saving that one was Simon, but she hit it illegally. That's a 2-point Hawk lead, 11-9. Right corner. Sending it over is Bansky. High up in the near the rafters. This one sent over by Horsfield. Back set, Martin. The hammer there by Lindauer. It's batted around. Front set, middle of the floor. Hit near the net. They say Dimmer got a hand on it. Pushed over by Wilgenbush. Up in the air. Then balled around. Now hit back over. Front set. Hammered over. Hit back around.
What a dig by Martin.
And bump back over. Western Dubuque, a little tap. Hit over by Dimmer with the kill. And it's 12-9. 3-point Hawk lead. And there is Collier with the hit down the line. Going to be a tip out of bounds. Hawks lead by 4, 13-9.
2 hits, 2 kills in a row for Collier. You know, when Allie Martin dug that Wilgenbush hit up, wow, her arms had to be hurting on that because Wilgenbush was really swinging on that.
Bansky with the serve over. This one's into the net. Hits off the bottom of the net, bounds down. Hawks now have the momentum, leading 14-9. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Not many times. Used to be.
Johnny Jones back with you. Kyver Vansky sends it over. Up in the air. Front set. Wilgenbush. Nice dig by Vansky. Pops it right back over the net. Simon with the toss over. Martin. Now a bump. Middle of the floor. Vansky. Hit over by Collier. High up in the air. Bump back up towards the net. One hand toss over. Front set. Martin across the net. Collier for the kill. It's popped up in the air by Jenna Birds. Now here's Wilgenbush. Nice cover back middle by Collier, but hits it high and too hard out the far side. And it'll be 14-10 now. The 4-point advantage for the Hawks.
Right now the difference in the game is the Hawks have 6 kills versus their 1 kill. That's helped a lot. We've also got 3 aces on the Hawks side.
Back left side, Wilgenbush. Up to the middle of the floor. One hand toss over by Collier. Back set. Here's a hard hammer, a left-handed hit on the net by Allison Collier, but it goes to the left and out of bounds. It's a lead here of three now, 14-11. This one to the back row. Vansky. Collier up front. Lauren Collier, Allison Collier, that is. Two-hand shoves it over. There's a hard hit. Nice spin and roll there. And a little doink over the net, but they call Lindauer
way
into the net. She get her hand there, or she's stepping on the line?
Oh, that was an awesome play. We got to give her a kudos on that play, man. That girl's all over the place tonight.
Effort there. I didn't see net. Maybe it was line.
I didn't either.
Front set from her knees. A little sideways shiver by Martin. Here is Western Dubuque answering. Vansky up in the air. Now, one-hand tapper on the run by Allison Collier. 14-12. Push over. Bumped up in the air. Vansky. Two-hand push. Now a hard hit over, but out of bounds. Off the far side, out of bounds. By Allison Collier, they call a tip. A tip is called.
We'll take it.
We've had a couple of those. Coach Sherman can't believe it.
Yeah, she's not happy about that.
She's asking where was the tip. And now the officials are going to confer.
I might have to scribble some on my paper now to get rid of that if they have to change their mind.
Now they're calling over the line judges.
I almost think Steve saw that, though.
Christy Palmer-Schweer and Michelle Funky. Shannon Funky.
Shannon.
Assistant girls basketball coach here at West Delaware. And they stay with the call. They give it to the Hawks.
Actually, Christy must have called it. They must have got a finger on it up at the net. We will take it. That's a nice swing by Allison.
15-12. As Coach Sherman not going to let it die. She's still talking with Jeff Nauman. And here we go. 15-12.
She's feisty. I love that girl.
She's fighting
feisty.
for her team.
Yep.
I didn't really see one either from here.
No, I didn't.
There is a hit back over. That goes down. On the Hawks side, the kill that time by number 9, Carly Fagan. 15-13, 2-point lead. This one hit to the back row. Lindauer popping up Allison Collier. Lauren Collier goes for the kill. It's blocked initially at the net by Fagan. Here's the left side kill over. Diving attempt by Lindauer. Getting it down. On the left side is Reagan Filer. One of her first kills of the night. 15-14.
They've made up on some of the kills now. They've had 4 in just this last 5 points.
1 point lead, Hawks. Front set, little scoop shovel, but they call it the 2-hit violation. Was that before the half windmill, or was that the half windmill?
Before the half windmill.
That was the
That was the setter, yeah.
That was kind of like a shovel, a scoop shovel.
She had her body in a whole bit different ways, and it just kind of fell to her hand.
Tied up at 15. Simon serving it over. Vansky up front. Now a one-hand toss over by Collier. Back row, bumped up middle. Sideways bump over. Vansky now Martin. Here's Collier, tipped around. Front set, little toss over. Vansky. One-handed swat back. What a cover there by Collier. Hit back over, but out of bounds. And the Bobcats have the lead. First lead in this set, I believe. They had one earlier, midway through, 8-7.
Yeah.
First one in a while, 16-15. Front set, little tap over by the Hawks. Goldero, Horsfield, now set back over. Back set. Point for the Bobcats. 2-hit violation call. Timeout, Western Dubuque. West Delaware, I should say. Coach Mather wants a timeout. 17-15. Oh, how quickly the momentum changes in this game. Bobcats up by 2. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you.
Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa, located at 225 West Main Street in Manchester and 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton.
This is Phil from Gateway Appliance in Manchester. When you need service, call us. If it's time for a new appliance, we have the selection you're looking for. Gateway Appliance Sales and Service, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. Or find us online at gateway.biz. That's G, the number 8, WAY.biz, and on Facebook.
Anderson is the leader in doors and windows. They set the bar high with high-performing, dependable, energy-efficient products for your renovation and building projects. Contact your local vendor, Delhi Lumber, at 922-2404 for all of your window needs. Delhi Lumber, your authorized Anderson Windows dealer. Big town quality with small town service.
Back into Cedar Gymnasium, 17-15. Western Dubuque on a nice little run here. As serving over Simon. Baskey, now Collier. Now Lauren Collier taps it over. Pinball around the net. Bump set. Here's an angle over. Popped up in the air by Lindauer. Front set. Here's Collier. Slams it over, but right there, the libero, Horsfield. Off towards the net. Front set, Martin. Collier. Now Baskey puts it up the air. Front set, Martin. Collier. There's the libero. Horsfield. Bumped up and over Baskey. Martin with the set. Dimmer with the hit over, but Western Dubuque there again. This one's tipped around. Now the Hawks can get it over, and they do. Allison Collier, front set, two-handed toss over, up in the air by Baskey. Right on top of the net, Martin and Birds are there. Nice volley here, one of the longest of the night. Collier trying to end it. That looked like it may have been tipped, but no tip called. I would have called that closer than the one earlier that they called.
I agree.
As that one goes out of bounds, 18-15. The three-point Western Dubuque lead. This one short on into the net. And they give a little slice of the momentum back to the Hawks here.
Both teams are playing so aggressively right now. This is awesome.
Martin comes out. Myers up front with Collier and Dimmer. Back row is Lindauer with Allison Collier. Vasquez in the middle, and that one going to go out. Great job by Simon pulling back at the last second and letting that ball go out of bounds behind her. It's 19-16.
You know, and in a game like this right there toward the end of the game, you cannot miss that serve.
3-point lead, front set, right to left. Here's Collier sending it over, but Western Dubuque, what a save.
Wow.
Simon with the diving dig. Back set. Meyer taps and out of bounds. Blocked on the far side by Reagan Feidler. It goes out of bounds. Give the kill to Lily Meyer, and the Hawks trail by 2, 19-17. Back right side is Joanna Voss. Haven't seen her in a while. She'll serve it over. Popped up in the air. Front set. Right to left. Here's the hammer over out of bounds. Good eagle eye there in the back row by Voss. The ball sent too hard out the back end by Feidler. And the Hawks with the 1-point deficit now, 19-18. Voss will serve back right corner again. Angles it over in the middle. Up front. There is a hard hammer that time. Elena Ball.
Yeah.
She's the second kill artist. Haven't heard a lot of her from the kill department tonight.
That's the first time they really got to set up a quick for her, though. I think that must be one of her specialties. Their passing is improving as this game is going.
Bobcats back up by 2. It's 20-18. This set right now, 23 minutes old. That matches our longest set of the night, set number 2. The Hawks won 25-23. This match is tied up at 1 game apiece. There's another kill for the Hawks. Sneaking in the back row is the libero, Hannah Horsfield, a senior. Back middle. This is bomb over. 21-18, 3-point Bobcat lead. Popped up, now at the net. Collier gets it over the block. Off the right hand of Ball. Now back left corner. Lindauer could not get a good handle on it. She was right there with Baskey, and a timeout for West Delaware again. 22-18, back after this from KMCH Sports.
This is Dr. Tim Collier from Dental Associates of Manchester. We take pride in the environment we provide our patients with a caring attitude and unsurpassed comfort. For the kind, compassionate, and competent dental care you deserve, call us at 927-GRIN. Dental Associates of Manchester, creating healthy smiles for life.
Jay's Auto Supercenter in Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. That's Jay's Auto. Customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
Jay's Auto!
Inside Cedar Gymnasium, John and Jones back with you. It's 22-18, 4-point lead. In the middle of the floor, now bopped around, now hit back over by Collier. Sent up in the air by a diving Simon. This one's hit by Wogenbush. Baskey's there. More and Collier, now Meyer. As it gets over the net, blocked back over by Demmer. Now the Bobcats. Little one-hand toss to the breadbasket. Good cover on the diving dig there by Collier. Sideways shiver. There's Baskey. Now getting out of Collier's way to Lauren Collier, hitting it over. The volley again. Simon to the back row. Vasquez there. Front set. The hammer by Dimmer. Hopped around. Under the net. Falls down. Roberto Horsfield came on. It pinballed around. Finally fell down. Hawks trail by 3, 22-19.
That was, in my opinion, that was a back row attack from Western Dubuque, number 7.
Why?
She jumped after the 10-foot line to pass that ball over, and you can't do that.
Yep. Right corner, Welcher sending it over. Front set, Rogenbush. Front set, or a push over the net. Dimmer, and now Lindauer. This one hit off the touch, the right side by the Bobcats. As Jenna Bird's got a fingertip on it, it's 22-20. Back to a 2-point Bobcat lead. Back right side, it's Welcher again. Serving it over. She's getting some valuable playing time tonight. Take advantage of it. This one blocked back over. Dimmer got her long arms up there and tapped it back over. Western Dubuque wants a timeout now. 22-21. 1 point. Bobcats lead now. We'll keep it right here as the Hawks. Great to see them come back after they had the lead. Western Dubuque with that momentum. Hawks are up by as much as 6. And coming right back, Western Dubuque. Now the Hawks have responded down by 1.
Right. You know, when Megan called that timeout, I was just talking to you about the number of kills that they had. She told those girls to come out and play a little more aggressive. And now Western Dubuque had 4 kills in that run that they had against the Hawks. So now it's time to get that momentum back to the Hawks side.
Hawks break the huddle or back on the floor. Bobcats do the same now on the far side. Hawks serving right to left in the form of Sabrina Welcher, one of the 9 juniors on this 15-lady roster for Coach Mather and company. 22-21.
Very quick back row player. She's good.
Sent over, now up front. Front set, Wogenbush for a little tap. It's blocked at the net. Hit by Meyer, I should say, on the Hawks side. One-hand fist pump over there by Allison Collier. The hard hit by Wogenbush. The partial block. Awkward hit by Vasquez. She just trying to hit it up in the air. Right. It went under the net and over to the Bobcats side. No one of her teammates could get there. It's 23-21, 2 points again. From the back middle, sent over. Collier pops it up, middle of the floor. Allison Collier now hit in the net on the run by Lindauer. And it's 24-21. Game point here coming for Western Dubuque. Match is tied at 1. 24-21. Sent to the back row. Hard hammer by Claire Dimmer in the middle of the floor. They accidentally give the point to Western Dubuque. It's 24-22 now. 2-point lead. 24-22. 2 points. Hawks going to have to come back to take the 2-1 lead. Western Dubuque is a point away from doing just that. Martin on the right side. The running jump serve over. Back row. Front set. Little tap over. Great effort by Martin laying out for that. And they call the 2-hit violation on the Hawks. And there is your game number 3 in the books. 25-22 our final. We have at least one more set to go. 25-22. This one in the books. So we're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Family fun and great food await you at Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar. Come out for a fun night of bowling or watch the big game on their 10-foot HD big screen. And of course, great food and your favorite beverages. Lightning Lanes Family Center and Captain and Tennille's Sports Bar on East Main in Manchester.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team. The Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Stop by Dyersville Comics and Games, your local comic book and gaming store today. Gaming events go on daily, and there is a great selection of comics and games to choose from. It's definitely worth a stop. Dyersville Comic and Games, located on 2nd Avenue Southeast in Dyersville. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches on a successful season.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
Back in the Cedar Gymnasium, Western Dubuque has the 2-1 lead in this Wamak East Division match. The Hawks and the Bobcats coming into the night with 2-1 records in the east side of the conference. Tied for second place with Beckman behind Mount Vernon. We're underway. At 9:01 underway with our fourth set as the point goes to Western Dubuque. That last set took 27 minutes, 25-22, Western Dubuque. Here is Wogenbush, serves it over, popped up in the air, front set in the middle, smacking over Lauren Collier. Wogenbush there for the cover, front set right to left. Hitting it over and getting it between the block of Lindauer and Dimmer on the right side was Reagan Filer, the senior. The Bobcats lead 2-0.
And the biggest thing on that was they did not close their block. Their hands were at least the ball width apart.
Back middle. This is sent over by Wogenbush. The bump. Left side. Blocked back over on the right side by Mackenzie Simon, the junior. And the 3-0 start here by Western Dubuque.
This is the one thing that West Delaware does not want them to do. They want to get that run broke right now.
One bounced around, and now going to go to Western Dubuque. Dimmer, was she over?
Over. Back row attack.
Back row attack call on the Hawks. Mather asking for the explanation. And he got it. Not sure he liked it.
Not sure.
Back set, Martin. Here is Lindauer off the hands of a Bobcat, and it bounced down. 4-1, Western Dubuque.
That was a good swing by Peyton going off the outside of that block.
Back right side. This one sent over, and that is in. Beautiful ace serve by Peyton Lindauer, indeed. The Hawks trail by 2, 4-2. This one Angled over, popped up in the air, front set, right to left, sent over, popped up, push over.
Whoa.
Now push to the back corner. There is Lindauer, back set Martin, right side. Here's Collier, and this is a ball that goes underneath the net, hit by Western Dubuque. It's a 1-point lead, 4-3.
Excellent coverage on that right back by Peyton Lindauer.
Right back corner now. This is the serve and an ace by Peyton Lindauer as Wogenbush and her teammate Fagan was there. She was standing out of bounds.
Yeah.
Wogenbush was in. They looked at each other. Neither one of them went and tried to get it.
And this is why a coach doesn't mind if they hit him out of bounds every now and then when you have a dangerous serve like that.
Lindauer over. Libero Horsfield there. Up towards the net. One-handed tapper. Trying to get it on the far side. And
got it.
Got it in to the Bobcats on that far side. Simon back to serve. 5-4, 1-point lead. Line drive over. Vansky up front. Front set. Here's the get over. Wow, did that take a sideways? Was it off? It had to be off a Bobcat, wasn't it? Had to be off a.
No, she cut it that sharp. She cut it.
Collier.
I know.
Unbelievable angled hit. From the left corner.
She's got it.
In front of the scores table. 5-5, we're tied. Bumped up in the air. There's a toss over. Now Vansky bumps it. Hit over to Horsfield. Front set. This is a hit down the line, but out of bounds. Hit by Filer out of bounds. 6-5 Hawks. Back right side. Collier sends it over. Popped up by Horsfield. Set. Now a tap over by Fagan. Back set. Here's Meyer. Tipped at the net. Horsfield will bump it up, and it'll be one hand hit into the net by Simon. It's 7-5 Hawks by 2.
That was a good swing by Lily Meyer to make them play the ball.
Back right corner. This is a hit over by Collier. Nice dig by Wogenbush.
Yeah.
That's what the oohs were, the two-hit violation, huh? That's your two-hit ooh.
He heard me.
Yeah.
He said, Jones said.
He is piped in listening to us, I'm sure, from his up-top position.
Up top. He's on top.
8-5, 3-point lead for the right corner. This one. Front set, pushed over. Vansky there. There's a front set, right to left. Hit over by Collier. Lauren, that is, the elder Collier. This one hit over off the block up front. Now Lauren Collier, little tap, trying to get it over. Can't do it. Kind of short-armed it a little bit. Trying to sneak it over the two blocks. And couldn't do it. Hit it into the net. It's 8-6.
She had a perfect spot for it, too, if she could have just gotten over that block.
8-6, 2-point lead. This one is hit back down and out of bounds. And it's going to be
Lily. Kill for Lily.
Lily Meyer. Joanna Voss back in. She'll come in to serve right back corner. Hawks by 3, 9-6. Voss over the middle of the floor. Simon, front set. Little tap over. Got it down. Little sneaky tip at the net by Elena Ball. Snuck it over. And on the far side inside the line, it's a 2-point lead. Hawks 9-7. This one is hit back row, popped up by Lindauer. Here's a hard hit by Collier. Almost a collision, but Libero Horsfield avoids it. It's sent over by Wogenbush. Front set right to left. Here's a hit off the block up top. Going to go off the hands of the block attempt by Birds. Collier gets the kill. And the Hawks lead by 3 again, 10-7.
And this is where, in this part of the game, this is where the Hawks have to keep going at it. Western Dubuque is still playing good volleyball, but the Hawks are hitting it hard, and they need to keep that going.
Back right corner. Sending it over Welcher. Front set, right to left. Wogenbush goes for the kill, and it's hit, but out of bounds. A block there by Meyer, but out of bounds. Wilgenbush will get credit for it. Bobcats back to within 2.
Lily was right on her. She had a good block going. All she needed to do was turn that hand.
This one sent over. Front set. Now Collier tipped around. Front set, little tap over, and now hit back over by Meyer. Meyer for the hard fist pound. That's going to go off the hands of the diving libero. Horsfield out of bounds, 11-8. Hawks by 3.
2 crucial kills for Lily. And she was back behind the hitters and popped one up for the hitters back there, too. So she did her job when she was in that rotation. She's got to feel good about that rotation.
Yes, indeedy. Back right side. Here's Martin. This one sent over. Up front, front set.
Nice dig.
Smacked over. Now they bump right side. Hit back over. Pinball around. Getting credit for that kill that time will be the Bobcats. Elena Ball. 11-9. Back to a 2-point lead. Back right side. This is Horsfield. The libero, as there is Dimmer hitting it over. Pushed back over by Simon. Popped up in the air. Front set, Martin. Here's a toss to the back row. Hit by Wilgenbush. Popped around. There's a toss back row. Bumped up in the air. Front set right to left. Down the line, Wilgenbush. Back row diving effort by Welcher. Couldn't get there in time. As it's a 1-point game, 11-10 now.
You know, Wilgenbush, she's their go-to person up in the front row. She's in that last rotation. They need to break this serve and get her in the back row.
This one line drived over by Horsfield. Bumped up Martin. There's a hard kill attempt by Collier. Allison, that is. Simon, double hit at the net by Dimmer. And we're tied at 11. Substitution here. As Lindauer comes out.
Biggest thing he's doing right now is he's trying to break that serve.
A new face in there for the Hawks. Number 11, Heather Hines, a freshman. And it served right to her. Front set, hard hammer by Dimmer, but what a block. Wilgenbush wins the battle at the net. Again, as she's done several times tonight.
Yeah.
Bobcats lead by 1, 12-11.
Excellent hands by Wilgenbush.
As there is a missed serve, Hawks get the point back. We're tied at 12. Coming back in, Taya Dimmer. And this one from out of bounds. Wilgenbush gets it back in. Up towards the net, front set. There's a hit, back over. Pinball around, now Wilgenbush to the back row. Back and off, and Baskey diving for it, goes out of bounds. Point for the Bobcats. They lead by 1, 13-12.
Excellent diving run by Baskey. She almost popped it up enough for a play.
And this one sent back over. Lift. And the lift violation called. (14-12), Bobcats with the lead.
Lindauer and Lauren back in.
Back left side, Wilgenbush serving it over. Front set, Martin. Now it's tossed around, pushed back over by Lindauer, bumped up. And now a 4-hit violation called on the Bobcats. 1-point lead for Western Dubuque, 14-13.
Neither side played well that ball. I wasn't so impressed with that. Come on, girls.
Right side is Lindauer. Sends it to Wilgenbush. In the middle of the floor, there's Birds. Tap over by Filer. From out of bounds, sending it back. Ooh, that was almost a miss hit.
On a hit, that's allowed.
Okay, diving dig there by Lindauer. And sending it to Martin. It pinballs around and drops down. Bobcats get the point. Lead by 2, 15-13.
Only been 2 runs in this game. Both teams had a 4-point run.
Hawks trail the match 2-1. They trail this set 4, 15-13. Nice little sideways shiver there. Kaya Dimmer, the junior, getting
I would call that a windmill. You're right.
getting it up. Oh, you're going to windmill.
I'm going to windmill on that one. That was quite a windmill.
1-point lead for the Bobcats, 15-13. Back right side serving the sophomore, Allison Collier. And short arms it into the net. Another point back to the Bobcats. 16-14 Western Dubuque. In the back middle, angling it over. Front set, right to left. Sending it over and down on that far side. Lauren Collier, give her another kill. Hawks lead, 16, or a trail by 1, 16-15, I should say.
Really nice swing by Lauren Collier, getting up and putting it down.
Back right side, Voss didn't like it. She'll redo the cross.
And the reason why she let that one go is because she would have left after the back line, and that would have been line violation.
This one sent over. Wilgenbush up in the air. Front set. There's an angled hit off the block attempt of Dimmer on her right hand, goes back and out of bounds and lands on the court. Another kill for Reagan Filer, the senior for Western Dubuque. Filer coming in 4th on the team in kills with 51. 17-15, 2-point lead. This one sent over and passed up front. Collier hard slammed down Lauren Collier as the senior smacks it to the back row. Bomb over a diving effort. Couldn't get there in time. It's 17-16. Bobcats by 1.
Right now they need a little leadership from the seniors.
This one too hard, out of bounds by Welcher, the junior. Two-point lead again for the Bobcats, 18-16. One pinball around, back set. Here's a hammer. Blocked back over by the Bobcats. Front set. Meyer from a knee and now hit around. Baskey running tapper. That's caught right at the net by Simon. 2 hits it is. It's 18-17. And the Hawks back to serve, down by a point. Allie Martin will do the honors. Serving left to right. Here in set number 4. Bobcats lead the match 2-1. One sent over. And now tossed back over by Wilgenbush. Front set. Here's Lindau with the hard kill and out of bounds. Right in front of Coach Sherman, and she did a 2-step to dodge that one. 19-17, 2-point lead here for the Bobcats.
And it was a good cut by her. She cut it a little too much, and it went just a little outside.
And the Hawks receiving. Lindauer off the block up front. Back set, hit, back over by Dimmer. Back set to the middle of the floor. Bumped over by Bacon. There's a hard slam into the net. Lindauer on that far side. And it's a 3-point lead now, Western Dubuque, 20-17. The backhand Himes for Lindauer. Waiting for a ball is Emma Baumhofer.
Lindauer's given a lot tonight. She's got to be tired.
This one sent back over. Battle at the net.
Back row attack.
And back row attack called on the Hawks. Another point for the Bobcats. 21-17. 4 points away. And the lead for Western Dubuque. Back after this from KMCH Sports.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
This is Jamie Baskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Hawks get the point back, now down by 3. Kyra Vasky will serve right back corner. She loops it up and over. Front set, here's Wilgenbush for the kill. Down the line, popped up in the air by Martin. Bump set, here's a toss over by Vasky. Back set, push over. Cover there by Collier, and it lands back on the Hawks side. Heather Himes couldn't get there in time. Now the Bobcats lead by 4, 3 points away from winning from what we have could be their first ever match against West Delaware, dating back to 2007. No record of any victories for Western Dubuque over West Delaware in volleyball. As this one's pinball around, 22-18. This one's sent over, front set, left corner, hit over at the net, popped up in the air. Front set, hit over. Now a back set. Hit back over and out of bounds by Himes. 2 points away, 23-18. And another timeout for West Delaware. Timeout after this, back from KMCH Sports.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
John and Jones back with you. Wilgenbush from the left side will line drive it over. Popped around. This is hit at the net, hit back over by the Bobcats. Front set, Martin, hit back over off the hit by Himes. That's Fagan, and the Bobcats are a point away from beating West Delaware in volleyball, 24-18. Up in the air, Himes hits it. Sideways bump, a little two-handed toss, dive by Vasky, out of bounds. And the Bobcats have done it. They've knocked off West Delaware 3-1 for the first time possibly ever in volleyball. At least back to the mid-2000s, 25-18. As we will take a timeout. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
High-Tech Communications is your local service provider for telephone systems, fire detection, audio, video, security and surveillance systems, wiring, and more. High-Tech has decades of experience in the industry. Contact High-Tech at 563-927-4936. Online at hightechcommunications.us. High-Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
Are you looking for great food and a unique atmosphere? Then make Okoboji Grill your next lunch or dinner destination, or enjoy 2-for-1 happy hour every Monday through Thursday from 4 until 6 p.m. That's Okoboji Grill, 1749 Golf Course Boulevard in Independence. Okoboji Grill, where good friends meet.
When selecting the right tire for your vehicle, you want choice. Bowman Tire and Automotive Service in Manchester gives you choice with the top tire brands available today. For the tire choice you want and the service your vehicle needs, see Bowman Tire and Automotive in Manchester. Open Saturdays for your convenience.
Whether it's an orthopedic, sports, or occupational injury you are suffering from, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services has you covered. With a customized treatment program, Regional Medical Center Therapy Services can get you back on track in the active game of life. Regional Medical Center, excellence in healthcare, close to home.
Insurance is a contract to protect what you value the most, whether it's your auto, home, business, health, or even your life. AAA and People's Insurance Agency have been protecting all of your assets for years. So please call your local licensed AAA agent at Mormon Insurance Agency, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester, for a free review of all of your insurance needs, because trust is everything.
At Telke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TelkeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Telke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Hey KMCH listeners, GMB is proud to support our area athletes and help bring the sport to you. The GMB Bank team reminds you whatever your financial goals, we're here to help you reach them. Stop by our Manchester location or visit us online at gnbbank.com. Member FDIC.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Your number one Hawk fans. Auto Owners Insurance and Parrot Insurance is a winning combination. We'll work with you to ensure your home, auto, business, and farm to keep everything you value safe, sound, secure. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. For more information, visit me, Eric Smith, at Parrot Insurance in Manchester today.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beaver's also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beaver's Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beaver's to show you a good time.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
John and Joan back with you. Congratulations to Western Dubuque. Impressive victory here tonight. A long-awaited victory for the Western Dubuque volleyball program as they pull off the win. And as we said, to our records, the first win since at least 2007, possibly ever, over West Delaware. The Hawks fall 3-1 here tonight. And the story of the night, Western Dubuque played good volleyball, consistent volleyball for the most part. But a lot of and too many errors for West Delaware.
Right. You know, Western Dubuque, kudos to them. They played a really, really good match. And Megan's building a program over there. That's a nice thing to see, you know, especially when you have connections with her for so many years. West Delaware had too many unforced errors. You know, that's things, they're all things that can be fixed, but they had too many unforced errors. I think they got a little tired at the end. They were not getting down on defense and able to dig some balls up and stuff like that. But honestly, I think it's all fixable. I think that they're going to be just fine by the end of the year.
Yes, indeed. As the total score in this one, 98-79, Western Dubuque 3-1, 25-14 in 16 minutes, 25-23 West Delaware in 23 minutes. The third set, the longest of the night, 27 minutes, 25-22 Western Dubuque. In the fourth set, the finale, 25-18, Western Dubuque 21 minutes. They get the victory here tonight, 98-79, as it took 1 hour and 27 minutes. That's the longest in the past 3 years in this series, as the Bobcats win for the first time in a long, long time, if ever, against West Delaware in the sport of volleyball. Another final tonight, the Battle of Highway 151 teams. Monticello beat Cascade 3-1. Final here, 3-1. West Delaware falls to Western Dubuque. Coming up for both of these teams, for West Delaware, for Western Dubuque, they will be back at home next Tuesday night with Maquoketa coming to town. The Hawks will have a Saturday tournament at Monticello, the old Monticello Invitational, on Saturday, as the Hawks will compete in that and try to rebound and get better, and that's all you can do coming off a loss like this here tonight, as the record falls to 2-2 in the east side of the conference. Western Dubuque improves to 3-1.
Yeah, it's just back to the drawing board of practice tomorrow. You know, you write your goals on the board and you decide, what did I need to improve on tonight in the game, and then you fix it. You get to work and you stay focused and you fix it.
Yes, indeed. All right, I want to recap the lower level scores earlier tonight, as it started at 5 o'clock with the freshmen winning for West Delaware 2-1. The other freshman team from Western Dubuque won 2-0. It was Western Dubuque winning for the sophomores 2-1, and the other sophomores for West Delaware won 2-1. The JV for Western Dubuque with the win 2-0. The varsity Western Dubuque wins 3-1. It took 1 hour and 27 minutes here tonight. Thanks to in-studio producers Ashley Bramey and Faith Hunt. For my partner, Joan Salo. Joan, we will see you next week, as that's going to do it. We will talk to you next week, as our next broadcast will be the West Delaware Hawks taking on the Blue Raiders of Anamosa here at Seedorf Gymnasium. So long, everybody, from Manchester, Iowa.
This is number 56, Isaiah Himes for West Delaware Hawks. Come join us this Friday night as we travel to Central DeWitt. If you can't make it to the game, catch the action